Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got a little first impressions video for you today. And today, I'm going to give you my first impressions on the Sig Sauer K320 Nitron made by Hogue. So, I've had this for about a day. I've used it, I've carried it, I've used it a little bit. And instead of doing an unboxing video, which I started to do, but I wasn't really prepared for it, I decided just to do a first impressions video after a day or two. And yeah, I guess I'm ready to do that. So before we get into the knife, show you the box it came in. And I ordered this from KnifeCenter. This is a KnifeCenter exclusive, but comes, it's branded Sig Sauer, manual knife, Sig. There's all the numberage to it. 3.5 able lock folder, drop point, tumbled finish, black polymer frame, made in the USA. And like I said, it is made by Hogue Knives. And if you don't know, Hogue and Sig Sauer kind of partnered up to make a complete line of Sig Sauer branded folding knives. And they actually have automatics also, but yeah, and Hogue already does grips for Sig Sauer firearms. And this K320 is designed to go with the Sig Sauer P320. And if you look at the firearm, the pistol, the grip is very similar to this. And it has the same texturing done, just like that. Even has that little cutout. And this part kind of wraps around the back of the hand grip. But on the knife it doesn't. But yeah, so let's check the blade out. This is a pretty cool knife, and I'll tell you how I came about getting this though. I finally got money from YouTube after, I don't know, this channel's like 5-6 years old actually, but I've been doing EDC and knife stuff for going on 2 years, and I finally got monetized, and I finally accumulated enough money to actually get paid. And yeah, I put that towards this knife. I was looking for a folder, a heavy use, larger knife that was comfortable and a good work knife I was looking for. And I watched videos on this, and everyone that did a review, most everyone really liked it, so I ended up picking one up. And like I said, it is a KnifeCenter exclusive with this Stonewash blade. Otherwise that'd be black. They got different colorways. Black blade, black handle. They have a couple other ones. They have a tactical gray handle with a black blade. Then what they call an M17 Coyote Tan with a tan blade and tan handles. But yeah, I like the Stonewash. I like that better than the black. So that's what I got. But yeah, I guess get into it. Well, let's finish this box. So get the box. Inside the box, the knife came in this nice little pouch. It's basically a Hogue pouch, but it actually has Sig embroidered on the front of it. Got a Hogue sticker. Got a little pamphlet, warranty and care and maintenance and all that stuff. I don't know where that ended up. But yeah, I guess, go over the specs real fast. Do a few size comparisons and tell you what I think of it so far. So this is not, a small knife. It's not huge, but it's not small by any means. It's one of my larger ones. So you got overall length of 8 inches. The blade is 3.5 inches. Handle is 4.5. So 3.5, 4.5, 8 inches overall. Blade is CPM S30V, which I like S30V. I have several knives with S30V, and I'll show some of them, you know, when I do size comparisons. Nice drop point blade, real high flat grind on this. Got a nice wedge up here, forward finger choil, jimping on the back, plus you got the flat part up here for more thumb room. Pretty awesome blade. I really like it. I like the Stonewash. And you can see on this side, it has Sig Sauer K320. Then this side is Hogue USA CPM S30V. Not bad, not bad. You know, it's not over billboarded. It says what it needs to say. It's Hogue, made by Hogue. It's branded Sig Sauer, model number. So that's pretty nice. So, pivot on this thing rides on phosphorus bronze washers, which are really nice. For a knife like this, I'd really have bronze washers than bearings. The lock is Hogue's Able lock, which, if you don't know, Able means ambidextrous, bar lock, enhanced. So, it is their version of the Axis lock, but I think it's actually better, stronger. They use different springs in there. I think they're called Wolf springs instead of Omega springs. So the action is loosening up. It was pretty tight. You got the thumb deployment hole, which is kind of odd looking, but I think that fits into some part of the Sig P320. The pistol works good, you know. I can definitely easily thumb flick it. I can index finger flick it. Now, middle finger Spidey flick, I gotta give it a little risk. I don't know why, but I do. Otherwise, thumb opening, I got that down. That's excellent. See, it pretty much drops shut without really flicking it, but yeah, a little bit of risk, closes right up. Like I said, it's better than it was. It's breaking in. So let's get to this handle. Handle is made out of polymer, whatever, you know, recipe they use. It is the same stuff, same material that Hogue uses to make the grips for the Sig firearms. It's the same material. It is polymer, you know, plastic of some sorts. A lot of people don't like it, like polymer plastic handles. I don't. Most of the time, I really don't care. I'm going to show you basically 5 knives for size comparisons. 4 of them have a plastic handle. And yeah, so that doesn't bother me. Like I mentioned earlier, it's got this texturing, stippling kind of stuff. That is really nice. I like that. It's not overly aggressive, but it definitely gives you grip. My fingers land right there on it. If you notice, maybe you can't see in this lighting, there's a little patch where it looks like it's been sanded a little bit. It's actually a little divot. Well, that's the landing pad for this pocket clip, because that is kind of grippy, you know. If it didn't have that, it'd be tearing pockets apart. And I don't know, in the long run, it may tear my pockets apart, but right now, it goes in and out of pocket pretty good. So, move on to that. It's got a pretty cool pocket clip. Deep carry. Got flathead screws in there. Got plenty of room. Like I said, it goes in and out of pocket pretty decent. I don't mind it at all. It is right hand, left hand, tip up, or left hand, right hand, tip down. So 4-way, 4-positioning pocket clip. That's nice. Yeah, the pocket clip, no hot spots with that. They also kind of mimicked some design of the gun, and they added these little louvers. I don't know if you can see light through there. Yeah, maybe a little bit. They're actually like louvers. Wow. I watched a video, KnifeCenter video, where DCA was talking to Neil Hogue about this knife, and their whole idea behind this was to give you something for traction when extracting it out of your pocket. And yeah, it works. You know, you put your thumb behind it, put your finger on here. Of course, you got grip back here and this stuff, little grip up here. Yeah, so it's easy to get to, you know, for being deep pocket or deep pocket carry. And it's pretty deep. I mean, it's all the way. That really helps to get it out of your pocket fast. Guess that's it. There's a lanyard hole. Got a little American flag there on the clip. And yeah, so far, after about day 24, 36 hours of having this, carrying it, using it, I like it. My first impressions, this is a great knife. I like the S30V steel blade. I like Hogue Knives. I'll get my other Hogue knife out. Where is it? Right there. Do that for size comparisons. But yeah, I like S30V steel blade. I like this blade shape. I like the Stonewash. I like the thumb ramp, the forward finger choil. Handle, the polymer does not bother me. Not all polymer plastics are created equal. And this is, a step up over quite a few other knives. Ergos on this thing are excellent. Talk more about that when I get to one of the couple of the size comparisons, which I guess we'll do right now. So first up, I got some larger knives out here. Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and line the pivots up. You can see blade lengths. The blade on the K320 might be a little bit longer. Handle on the PM2 is longer. Not the same feel on this one, but the PM2, you have the thumb ramp, which is a little steeper, really locks your thumb in, forward finger choil, nice neutral handle, good ergos. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones. Moving on, size it up against the Benchmade full-size Griptilian, and you can see these are pretty close. They're both, bar lock, about the same blade length. They're both drop points, both polymer handles. This one, if you ever had the Griptilian, the lack of ergos makes it really feel good. You got a little thumb ramp, similar to that one. Lock your finger on. You got the jimping on the back. And they're pretty close. I don't know which one I like more. No forward finger choil on the Griptilian. I swapped out pocket clips. I have a bug out pocket clip on it for deep carry. No issues with that. absolutely no issues with the original pocket clip. But yeah, very similar knives in feel and pretty close in price. But yeah, action on this is excellent. I've had it for a while, and I don't carry that so much, but I use it. So back to this. Let's put it up against a larger knife, and it'll be my Buck 110 Slim Select. So you can see the buck is quite a bit longer. It's thinner in just about every way. It's lighter. But yeah, size comparison there. Let's put it up against my new favorite EDC knife, which is a Benchmade Mini Presidio 2. And again, S30V steel. That was S30V steel. And this was S30V steel. So I like S30V steel. I know how it works. I know what to expect. I can actually sharpen it good. But yeah, here's the Mini Presidio 2. And you can see, even though that's a mini, it's not that mini, but it's still smaller than the K320. And this one has Benchmade CF Elite scales. And I really like these. I like these. They're different. These two are different feeling. But the CF Elite, the carbon reinforced nylon on this, I like it. Like I said, not all plastic handles are created equal. Let's put it up against my other Hogue, the Ritter Hogue Mini RSK, which is a pretty sweet knife. Very similar to the Mini Griptilian. It's actually just a little bit longer. So you put those, sandwich those around that. Like I said, it's pretty close to the full-size grip. But this is my only other Hogue knife, and I like this one. The Doug Ritter Mini RSK, and there's more numbers, letters and numbers, I do not know. But the knife I think it compares to is the Spyderco Manix 2. And again, I got Spyderco's FRN handles because it's lightweight. These things feel so similar. Just holding this in my hand, they are very close. And when I do the full review, I might actually measure different points and see how close these things are. Blade shape obviously a little bit different. This has a more acute tip on it, drops down more. The K320 has more belly, but yeah, overall, even the action, this one's kind of stiff. But you know, I can open this thing 1,000 different ways with all my fingers, but you know, this one will break in, I think. So yeah, my opinion, if you know what Manix 2 lightweight is, this is gonna feel very familiar in your hand. It is wider. I like that. It's not too much. It does have slightly more contouring than the Manix 2. You know, this is a base model CTS BD1N, which I haven't had an issue with. The blade on this or my Para 3, they both have the BD1N. So, like slicey comparison, you know, blade stock, I don't know the exact specs, but man, blade stock's pretty close. The blade height are pretty close. Obviously this isn't a full flat grind like this is, but this slice is pretty good. I mean, I've cut, you know, quite a bit of cardboard up past day and a half, and man, no problem, just cutting right through it. So anyways, make a long video longer. My first impressions of this, I really do like it. Like I said, I don't mind the polymer scales. Very, very comfortable. Very nice to use. Carries pretty good in pocket. I mean, looks like a big thick knife, but you know, overall it might be a little bit shorter than the Manix 2. It's at the highest point right here. They're about the same. So yeah, I mean, I have no issues carrying this. So this has been in my pocket for the past couple of days or a day and a half, and I'm going to keep it in my pocket. I'm going to use it because it takes something like this to get this out of my pocket. The Mini Presidio 2, man, this is like my ultimate EDC knife. I did a full review on this, so you can go check it out. But yeah, it literally took something like this to knock that out of my pocket. This was on like a 35-day streak of being my everyday carry. But yeah, I guess that's it. I tried to make this short, but it didn't work. First impressions of this, I'm digging it. I think it's a great knife. The cost of this thing at KnifeCenter for this blade is like 119 something, or 118 and some change. So, you know, 119 bucks. I think that's an awesome deal for everything you get on this. And yeah, I guess that's it for this one. You know, as usual, hit the like button if you like it. Leave a comment, especially if you have one, thinking about getting one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And until next video, bye.